For the final topic for today, I want to talk about my main man John Mayer, because he's been breaking my heart. He's been curing my heartbreak for a while. He breaks my heart a little more, with my each
achy,
album.
Breaky heart.
But now he's breaking it in a different way. It's just like I see him on Instagram, I see him on Twitter, I see him in different places, and he's talking about this new album. He's talking about making things, and I'm just like, what are you making? Please don't let it be country.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I was a fan of Born and Raised.
I was a fan of Born and Raised too. I was listening to it again today, and I'm still a fan of Born and Raised. I bought the album. I have a physical copy of the album. I'm a fan of it. But
you know what?
Paradise Valley, I can't even name one song off Paradise Valley. Is that even the name of the album?
I don't think it is.
It is.
I can't name one song. Paper Doll, Wildfire.
So that's 2 songs. That ain't Continuum though.
You act like Continuum is his only album.
Yo, it's not. Real talk, it's not. But it, for me, I mean, like every day, like I listen to both of them. Like I go back and forth between that and Battle Studies, and I love his old stuff too, like Room for Squares and Heavier Things too. But Continuum has a special place in my heart. Front to back, it is one of his most blues-worthy his most blues-centric album, besides the stuff he did with the trio, because I'm not even counting that, because that in itself is like phenomenal.
Yeah.
He need to make another trio album. Like if he keeps making country albums by himself, let him at least tour again and do the trio stuff and make another one of those, because that would be amazing.
Yeah.
But Continuum for me, front to back, was one of those albums that, like, yo, during high school, when, like, stuff was emotionally hard for me, and I would cry on my pillow, Continuum, all the time. Dreaming with a Broken Heart, I cry.
I mean, my favorite...
Heart of Life, I cry. I listen to the album again, I have to skip those 2 songs. I can't do it. Can't do it. Every other song, though, Don't Trust Myself, my favorite riff. Still can't get those effects down, but whatever,
His most blues album, and he hasn't made one of those in a while. Yeah. What's it gonna take for him to make another one of those? Because we thought it was gonna be Katy Perry. We were just like, Katy Perry's gonna leave him. It's gonna break his heart, and he's going to make a really blues album. And especially since she left him for Riff Raff, that has to take a man down. That has to bring you down to your lowest point, to where you want to make a blues album. And he didn't.
Nah.
He's just still chilling on Instagram with his dog. Like,
I feel like it's not the time yet.
It's not time.
It's not time yet. I feel like it's not time.
He's gonna be really.
People are still in their EDM like fist pumping craze right now.
That doesn't mean anything. Then why do they want a country album?
Because the country market is big right now. Like,
I guess.
Yeah, country market's real big.
Country market's huge.
Blues is really blues is big everywhere outside of the U.S. I'm saying we don't like blues music around here. Isn't really that appreciated. Honestly.
Are we putting blues in with funk now?
Yeah, it kind of is.
Dang.
Basically,
it's true. The blues and the funk are in the same predicament when it comes to the United States. They're not appreciated to the level that they should be. Because it's all good music. Sometimes you want to listen to
John, if you can hear us, if you're watching this right now, I just want you to make one for the fans. Just make one for people like us. You could do your country things, but I feel like maybe the beginning of this year, maybe drop your country thing, or whenever you're going to drop your new project, just drop that and then drop something else. Just like a side project, just something to be like, surprise, I was working with these guys, and then it's just like, bam.
Have you heard the riffs he's posted on Instagram, though?
Yeah. I've heard them.
They seem pretty, not country.
I don't trust it.
I don't trust it either, because those could just be, solos and in between of, twang guitar. But,
exactly.
I mean, I'm hoping, that's, all part of, a blues thing. Maybe he's going to do another, what was the name of that live album that had Covered in Rain? Something Thursday?
Any Given Thursday?
Yeah, he's a John fan.
John fan, man.
I have the album.
I thought you like that Jason Mraz.
I do like Jason Mraz, though. Jason Mraz is the homie.
But yeah, another Any Given Thursday or whatever.
Something. I don't know.
He just needed to do something. You know what I think needs to happen? I think he needs to get what he wants, and it's that Joshua tree. He needs to get the Joshua tree of Puh, and she needs to leave him, and then he will write
So I guess
the greatest album.
I guess Katy Perry ain't it.
She ain't it.
So I don't want to hit no more.
Nope.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
So.
All right. Well, I don't know if you've noticed this. I don't know how good of a job I'm gonna do editing this, but we've had a bunch of technical difficulties. As I said at the beginning of the episode, we're still working through a lot, from our audio setup to our visual setup to even just how we're distributing this to you guys. So we're gonna cut the episode a little short right now because my man's got to get to work over here.
Man, overnight.
But here's what we're going to start doing every Monday through Wednesday. So it's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We're going to be releasing them in parts. You're going to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 on YouTube. But also on Monday, you're going to be able to get the full audio of this podcast on iTunes. You can find the link in the description down below. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you rate us on iTunes. And tell your friends and all that other good stuff.
For the puppies.
For the puppies. We're not going to kill puppies if you don't.
No, I mean, on
those, iTunes.
We
love
Sarah
animals.
McLachlan
We love animals.
Videos. We love. Hate cats, but I love dogs.
So, yeah. That's been Mixed Signals Podcast episode 2. We're going to see you next Monday. Or if you're watching the videos only, then, I guess, we'll see you next Monday as well. If you're watching on a Wednesday. And then see you next week, everybody.